Steven bought this apartment and he completely furnished it, custom furniture. It looks amazing. We're gonna ask him a bunch of questions and also do a walkthrough of the property. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go. So this is the kitchen. It looks amazing. What do you love about the kitchen?
I love the openness of it. From the United States, we have all of our new construction is open concept for the most part. I believe they really captured this when they bought this unit and flipped it. As you mentioned, the stove and the range top was already here when I purchased it, but I did switch out the lights up top here, and then of course got a refrigerator, and then your appliances as well.
I'll tell you what I love about it. There's two things. Number one, look at this storage. I mean, and you've got two of these. A ton of storage, actual electrical outlets here, so you could put appliances in here if you wanted to, like a blender or whatever. The other thing that I really love about this kitchen is the fact that they put this stovetop out here. So when you're entertaining guests, you're not cooking on this side, you're just washing dishes here, but you could do all the prep and all the cooking stuff here. But I also love the fact that, look at this, you could just be chilling right here, and you have your breakfast here, you have your guests over if you just have like a couple people over, and then you have your big table back there. But this is, I mean, this design is awesome. We're over here, this is the dining table. And you have these big open windows here. You get a very good cross breeze. I see that there's no AC units here, but you really don't need it, right?
No, not at all. This climate here, again, as I mentioned earlier, is one of the biggest draws for me.
Yeah.
And the fact that you don't need air conditioning year round is really wonderful.
And then over here, we've got the living room.
Yep.
This is also all custom furniture. I haven't sat in these. Let's see
Have a seat.
How comfortable they are. Oh yeah. This, you could actually like sleep in this.
You could.
Oh yeah.
I haven't done it yet, but you could.
Yeah, you could definitely.
You want to check out the...
let's do the guest bedroom first.
Okay.
Okay, so this one has a bathroom in it.
It does. Bathroom with a walk-in closet.
Look at this.
Lots of space.
Yeah, this is a great bathroom. It's a very big shower too.
It is.
Yeah, I actually like the fact that there's really no step here. And yeah, look how high this is. I mean, I'm at more than average Colombian height, but I have no problem here.
Right.
Yeah, I love it. This is a pretty big guest room.
It really is. It's almost
this a king-size bed?
King-size bed. It's like having two masters, and that another reason I love this unit is that it has plenty of space. It doesn't feel like you're in a guest bedroom.
Right.
This could be a primary bedroom. In fact, it has something that I don't have in my primary, and that's a bench. And I have the 18.
So this was put in by the people that furnished the.
That's right.
Wow.
That's right. And there's storage underneath there too.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
Yeah,
right now the modem's there. But...
Yeah, the modem.
Yep.
Yeah, this is perfect. All right, let's check out the master bedroom.
Okay, sure. This is the primary. I don't keep these lights on all the time, but yeah, it's also very spacious, beautiful TV console.
Yeah, this is amazing. I love the LED lights, the accent lights. This bed frame looks really cool as well. And the people that helped you build all this, they also got all of the linen, the bedding, everything. So it's kind of a turnkey solution for you.
It was. I mean, the very first night I spent here, all I needed to do was really bring my toothbrush.
Okay, so this one has a bathroom as well.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we'll follow you in there.
Sure. We have the walk-in closet for the primary bedroom, the bathroom with the commode, and then the walk-in shower. What I love about this walk-in shower is that there's a plant in there that I have to maintain, but so cool to have a plant waking up in the morning and seeing it, talking to it,
Yeah. All right, so let's get to the questions about the deal. Okay. And we'll do that over here again because the light's really nice over here. Okay, Steven, let us know, where are you from and how did you discover Medellin?
That's a tricky question. I currently live in the United States. In Las Vegas, where I have a couple homes. I also have investment properties in the Philippines and in Tulum, Mexico.
Talk to us about how you found Medellin Living and then how we found this apartment.
That's a funny story. Actually, I had made an offer on another property in Castro Pol.
Yeah.
Not too far away from here, but probably maybe 10, 15 minutes away. I actually talked to you about it. I took a video of it, I showed you it, and I said, hey, this is the deal. It's less expensive than this unit that we're standing in here. I said, what do you think? Your response was very candid and said, I'd buy it if it was me. And I was like, wow, that's something that you don't really see in real estate, where someone who's not going to make any money on the deal recommending that you make an offer on this property. So I did. I went forward, I made an offer on the property, but within 2 or 3 days, that seller was still showing that property to other buyers, and someone had come in and offered more money than we had agreed to. Came back to this one, which was a lot more expensive than that one, and made them a pretty conservative offer, we can call it. I want to say this is listed like 1.3.
So about 250 US dollars, $250,000.
Right.
And our offer was pretty low, I remember.
It was maybe 225.
Yeah. And finally, what did you end up buying this for?
Somewhere close to 235.
Tell me the experience with the attorney and putting the deal together to sign paperwork.
A lot of unknowns I was kind of figuring out through this very first time buying a property in Medellin. How we overcame those obstacles is you. You have a great team that you work with, including your dad, who's doing the videoing of this interview. Juliana, my attorney, was incredible. The brokerage company that I used to get my money from the United States wired to Medellin for this real estate transaction. At the same time I was buying this property here, I was closing on the property in Mexico as well. And keep in mind, in that property, I had received it in 2022 and still had not received the deed. I received the deed for this property before that property. I would say things went very smoothly here. I'm very happy with the transaction overall.
El Poblado is pretty big. Can you tell us the name of this neighborhood and what you loved about it?
This is San Lucas. What I love about it is it's very green. And I think just recently Medellin was voted the city to have the most green space per capita anywhere in the world. That's one thing about Medellin that doesn't get enough attention.
How satisfied are you working with Medellin Living, and would you recommend us to anybody else?
10 out of 10. I'm going to buy my next property through you. Because you lived in the US and you're used to, I guess, the expectations that we have from a customer service perspective, from a real estate perspective, very responsive. You're online all the time. I mean, I can't remember how many times I may have messaged you after 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock my time, and you were still on. I'm very happy with this and looking forward to the next deal.
All right, Stephen, you've been an amazing guest and an amazing client, and now an amazing friend. You guys know what to do. If you want to buy a property out here, there's a link in the description below. Click on it, fill out the form, and somebody on our team will get back to you. We'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks, buddy.